Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deepika Maan and I'm back with another video. I hope to see सारे जने ठीक होंगे. So for today's video, I have a special guest on this channel and her name is Harleen Bedi. Most of you guys have already know her. She's also an international student in Canada and right now she's studying in Waterloo University. So in this video, you can expect that we will be comparing university and college on some basis and we'll ask some questions to each other. Half of the part is on this video and half will be shared on her channel. So let's just start the video. Hi Deepika, thank you for inviting. I'm excited, so let's get started. Yeah, so I have few questions, so I will be asking some of them to you. So they are like very interesting. I always had such questions when I was moving to Canada because I was also very confused about choosing university or college. So I hope my doubts will also be cleared by the end of this video. So you're excited and ready? Yeah, I am excited. So hopefully I will be able to help some of your audience. So yeah, I'm excited. So the very first question that I have in my mind is that why you choose university over college? What were the main reasons? Okay, so little background about myself. I came right after 12th. I did 12th in non-medical. As most of non-medical students have like this thing in mind that they want to do bachelor's, like they want to do BTech. So that was my plan too. I never thought about coming to Canada. I did prepare for JEE, but unfortunately I didn't get into IIT. And then I talked to like some of my relatives who are in US. They really wanted me to come to US and do my bachelor's there, but lot of counselors in Punjab don't really deal with US, especially in like 2016 when I was planning to come. There weren't many agents dealing with US universities in US. So and I really wanted to do bachelor's. Like diploma was never on my list because that was my plan in India itself. Like I wanted to do bachelor's, and then one of the agents recommended that I should instead look into Canada because like tuition fee in Canada is much cheaper than in US. So I started researching about several universities and I came to know about this thing called Coop Program. So Co-op program basically was something that could help me pay my tuition fee because obviously my parents couldn't pay my entire 4-year tuition fee without co-op. So that's why I looked into University of Waterloo, especially because of its co-op program, and then I finally realized that I really wanted to do co-op along with the bachelor's degree, and I thought that this route might be the best one instead of just doing bachelor's degree and my parents sending me all the funds. So that's how I ended up into University of Waterloo. Well, that was a luck, and because I didn't really apply to any other university, I just applied to Waterloo and I got into it. So that was my journey. Also, so you got the co-op program from very first semester till like this semester, last semester? Yes, so how it works is that for bachelor's you have 8 total semesters, and co-op program gives you 5 more semesters for basically it's an internship. So you do internship for 5 semesters and study for 8 semesters. So it makes your degree to like almost 5 years instead of like 3 to 4 years. It becomes 5 years. But in those 5 co-op semesters you earn, so you work full-time in different companies, you work full-time related to your studies, so that helps you pay a lot of your tuition fee. Yeah. And can I know your like tuition fee for one semester or per year, how much it is? So my tuition fee per semester is almost 16,000 Canadian dollars, so which is almost like 32,000 for a year. Okay, so per semester it's 16,000. Okay. And how much you're getting like through your co-ops, and you're paying the entire fees you're by own or you're getting some help? Yeah, so since I am working part-time as well, like when I'm on study term, I work part-time along with my studies. So I pretty much pay all my expenses with that and I save some of it. And like with the co-op, yeah, I did pay like almost 5 semesters tuition fee on my own. My parents, I got scholarship in my first year, And then for my first 2 semesters, my parents paid, and then I got a scholarship as well. And after that, I pretty much paid my own tuition fee with the co-op
Okay.
program.
That's so interesting. And actually that shows how hardworking you are, that you got to pay your entire fees and the amount is quite high rather than like comparing to a college. And what is the minimum requirement to get admission in University of Waterloo?
It depends. It really depends on the program that you're choosing, such as some of the programs like engineering, computer science, getting into maths could be really competitive, and you need definitely above 90% if you want like to get into it. But there are some programs such as psychology, political science that do not have really high grade requirements. You can easily get into Waterloo with about 75% and above.
And does it require only IELTS exam or any other prior exam like interview or something? Because I heard that when you're applying to university, sometimes they conduct some interview also before taking you into admission. Is there anything like that that students should know?
No, there wasn't anything like that. I even didn't give IELTS. I got my admission without IELTS, and I didn't give IELTS for my visa also. So they basically look at your grade, like English grades in grade 10, 11, and 12. If you have above 90%, they don't require you to give IELTS. Even on University of Waterloo's website, it says that it may or may not be required depending on your profile. But there are some universities such as University of Toronto or University of British Columbia, they have it like you have to give IELTS for that, but for Waterloo it wasn't a requirement. So I did not give IELTS, and I got admission without IELTS. But they definitely look at your extracurricular activities. You need to fill admission form, like they give you a questionnaire which has about 6 to 7 questions, and you have to you have to mention all your extracurriculars and that kind of stuff. So
Okay, that's so fascinating. I never knew that there's a university, some university that don't even conduct IELTS exam. That's fascinating for me. So next question is like regarding your campus. That is, how many facilities you are getting inside the campus? Does it provide any like gyms, any association groups? Like, what are the facilities? I just want to know that.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, all like you get all the facilities. There are 2 to 3 gyms. There are so many associations. Like there's Indian Association, Pakistani Association, calligraphy, and like so many different associations that I never thought about. There's this dance association that you can join and learn dance. There's this something called painting association. So all these associations that really helps you adjust into university's environment. And if I talk about the campus, it is huge, especially the Waterloo campus. Waterloo has campus in Cambridge and Stanford as well, but the Waterloo itself, Waterloo's campus is the biggest one. There is building for each subject. There are 2 main libraries which are huge. Yeah, so it's pretty huge.
That's interesting. And does it like cost you anything if you want to join any membership there, like dance group or any gym membership? Do you have to extra pay for that, or that everything is included in that?
So no, so everything is included in my tuition fee, because there is something that I think I pay about 50 or $70 per semester for all these extracurriculars, and I can join as many groups as I want. Gym membership is free, but now that it's a pandemic like COVID going on, so it's closed. But otherwise, it's free for all the students. Even like the bus transportation that is within the Waterloo region, it is free. Like we don't have to pay anything for a bus as well.
Okay, as you mentioned about COVID, so I have a question. Have you got any refund from your university for these? Like you have paid extracurricular for these activities. Have you got any refund or any discount on your tuition fees?
Not on tuition fee, because they everything is still going online. But for my extracurriculars that I paid, for my bus transportation that I was paying in my tuition fee, they have given us an option to not pay that fees. But other than that, like tuition fees, I am paying my full tuition fees.
Yeah, we are paying. Even, yeah. So I was just curious to know because in my college I'm paying everything by that. So I just wanted to know that if you're getting discount, I would also apply for something like that, but we are not getting any discount. That's so disappointing. Okay. And next question is regarding your curriculum. So, I just wanted to know, like, when I think about university, it's like a huge campus where so many students are there, and usually every student must be thinking that for a university you need high score and you need like your profile should be very high. So I always think that in university mostly the nerdy students study, or some students who are having like very good scores. So in regarding of that question only, I want to ask like how many days you're having your classes, so you get some time for yourself as well, or all the time you're just having your books with you in the corner.
Yeah, I agree that a lot of nerdy students get into Waterloo, because I like when I came here, I would see like students studying all day in the library, like especially for students who are in engineering programs or like computer science program, they are like sitting all day in the library and studying. Well, I was not one of them. If I talk about my class schedule, I have my classes 5 days a week, like I would say 3 to 4 hours per day. So after that, like I have pretty much all time for myself. Especially when you're on co-op program, like right now I am doing my 8 months internship. So I, after like 5 o'clock, I have my work from 9 to 5, and after 5 o'clock and on weekends, I am pretty much free. That time is for myself because I'm not taking any classes with the internship. So I would say you can pretty much balance your personal life and your academic life, so it's not that hard. It gets hard when you come, like when you come here in first year. Like first year it could get hard, but after that you can pretty much adjust to everything.
Okay. Talking about the Waterloo, so Waterloo is like a busy city, or like you're having some job opportunities there, you're getting part-time jobs there. So if like some student want to move to Waterloo, so what are the job possibilities for a student there?
There are a lot of jobs, especially on campus. Like you can work in a library, you can work in residences, you can work in food services. Within the campus, there are so many job opportunities. Even outside, like there are so many grocery stores and so many coffee shops and everything. It's same as Toronto, but it's the only thing is that it is not that busy area because it's not a metropolitan city, I would say. But it's really safe because it's basically a student area. There are two universities within the Waterloo, so it's pretty safe, and there are a lot of job opportunities. I never felt that I like it wasn't that hard to find a job here. And I have lived in Toronto as well. For my co-op terms, like I was working in downtown for like 2 of my co-op terms, I lived there as well. But I pretty much enjoyed life in Waterloo than in Toronto because it's so busy. In Toronto, like getting from one place to another is like a huge struggle, not struggle but like hectic. But here in Waterloo, since it's a small city, it's easy to go from one place to another, and it's pretty safe as well.
So, wow, that's well explained by you, Harleen. All my questions are almost covered, and my doubts are even cleared. So, getting a university after 12th is really a good option, I would say. So, you want to give any tip for students who are watching this video or who want to choose university over college, or who are in the dilemma between university and college? So, what would you say to them?
I would say that first of all, it's you have to like make a decision depending on your financial condition. I wouldn't say that just choose university. I would say that talk to your parents if they are willing to help you maybe for first 2 semesters, and then go for a co-op program if you're choosing university. Otherwise, I wouldn't recommend university if you are not choosing a co-op program, and if you're from a middle class family, because paying the entire tuition fee on your own would not be possible without a co-op program, and your parents would have to send you funds. Second thing, I would say that focus on your academics, especially on your core subjects. Maybe if you are in doing PCM or PCB, score really, really well in physics, chemistry, maths, and biology. And also participate in a lot of extracurriculars. You can participate in debate competitions or sports or whatever you are interested in. Participate in that as well. think that's pretty much it. Choose a co-op program and do work hard for your academics if you are planning to come to university, because it could get little competitive. Yeah.
That was such an interactive session with you, Harleen. Thank you so much for such a valuable information. I think every student get to know such information from you. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. And anything you want to say at the end of this video?
I would say thank you to you for inviting to this channel. Like, I really enjoyed talking with you and answering all the questions that your audience might have. So yeah, I would like to say thank you.
Now we are jumping to part 2 of this video that will be live on Harleen's channel. So if you want to see that, in that video we will compare about the college life more, and specifically we'll talk about college, like what are the facilities you can get in college as well rather than university. So if you want to watch that, stay tuned to Harleen's channels.
Okay guys, so I will be inviting Deepika to my channel as well. We'll talk about college more and answer all your questions. So make sure you like this video, comment with all your questions, and we'll try to answer them in the comment section below. Subscribe to her channel, and I'll see you again to my channel for more information about the college. So stay tuned.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ video ਪਸੰਦ ਆਈ ਹੋਗੀ, and do give it a like and also subscribe to my channel and help me in reaching 20,000 subscribers. For now, bye.